Okay. So, how do you like the book so far?
Good.
I like it. I don't know. I think it's kind of weird.
Yeah.
With like.
Oh, that's Satanistic.
Right. That's what I was gonna say. All the Satanistic stuff. Like that's really. All right.
Yeah. Do you guys? We're reading Dark Places by
Jillian.
Flynn.
Flynn. That's how you say it. Jillian. Right?
Okay. Do you guys like Libby Day?
Do I like her? No.
She's way too lazy. She doesn't.
Honestly, she doesn't do anything. She counts on all her fans to give her all her money.
Yet she has no money left.
Right, she's about to die. She's about to be broke. She's about to be on the street.
Okay. Do you guys think that Ben murdered his family?
No.
No.
Who do you guys think did it?
I feel like maybe it was like his girl that he was with or something. I don't know because she was
her name Deandra.
but she was like threatening his sisters and stuff. And if you could threaten your boyfriend's sisters and talk about killing them and stuff, then I feel like you could do something. Like you could actually do it.
Okay. Why don't you guys think that Ben did it?
Because he's so sure that he didn't do it.
And it seemed too
But like
nice.
he could be like an insanely crazy person and think that he didn't do it.
I mean, we did read her last book, and there were some insane people. I don't know. I just don't feel like could have killed his mom, even though like his mom and his sisters, like even though he like really like was like you could tell that there was some bad vibes between him and his mom. I just feel like he didn't do it.
Okay. Do you think Deandra was a good influence on Ben?
No. No.
Why?
She always got him into like doing bad things, and she brought out the bad side of him.
Where do you think Deandra and Ben's relationship would have went if he didn't go to prison?
I feel like they would have ended up. They wouldn't have
probably
gotten far.
would have broke up at some point.
Yeah, they wouldn't have gotten far in their relationship.
Why? She's
It
insane.
was just
Yeah, there's something about her that's like, I don't know.
Yeah, I don't trust her.
How's she gonna get jealous over a rumor over little girls though? You're having sex with little girls. You get jealous, like no.
Do you feel bad for Libby that all of this happened to her?
Yeah.
Yeah, I couldn't picture anything like that happening. Like me losing like all my family. In that sense, I feel bad for her, but I feel like she also took advantage of what happened to way too far. Like all the attention back to her head.
Do you think her family murders is an excuse for her laziness and lack of having a job?
Yes.
Yeah.
I mean, I see why she wouldn't want to do anything. Like she might be like.
But like she
depressed
doesn't,
and stuff.
like she isn't though.
But I feel like she's doing it to make it seem like she is, so that she keeps getting attention, so she can keep getting money. When really, she's just using it as like some type of an excuse because she claims that she was so young that she doesn't remember a lot of the things that happened, and yet she really can remember all that stuff that happened and have it still affect her life.
Like obviously it's gonna affect your life even if like you were like one and it happened.
Yeah, but to the extent that it is now, I feel like she's overdue.
Convene office. Please report to convene office.
Okay. Okay, what are your thoughts on Ben and Chrissy case?
Well,
I think it's disgusting.
anything like that is disgusting even today. When you hear like stories and stuff like that, it always cringe a little bit.
How do you feel about like Chrissy lying about it? About like what happened?
That's definitely wrong. You shouldn't lie about something like that,
Why do you
especially just to like save yourself.
Why do you think Ben like went along with all of it?
Because if he, how many like guys have? I mean, she's obviously gonna have more of an appealing testimony or whatever, and he probably just went along with it because he didn't want to deal with everything. That's kind of also why I believe that he didn't do it, because he went along with it. Bad story. I feel like that could show that he also could go along with killing him when he really didn't.
He also said that he was too shy. He was only 15.
Right, he was like when the hormones out, he was really socially awkward.
Didn't really fit in.
Right.
I feel like he also like went along with it because he like the attention, because he said like she was like a popular girl and like he never got like attention from any girls, so he liked it. Do you think their mom should have kept the farm even though she wasn't making money? She had gotten rid of it.
Yeah, she should get rid of it.
Why do you think she kept it?
Because it meant so much to her.
It was part
Because,
of her family.
right.
But like, besides that, because like her family doesn't have to do anything with it because they're dead, and she's not making any money. Like this is about her family, like her kids.
Because she didn't want to live in an apartment. She hated apartments.
Yeah.
But like if you're a mom, like you have to like suck it up sometimes for like what's better for your kids. So like why don't you think she did? Besides those why don't you guys think that she's like being motherly in that way, like doing what's best for your kids?
Maybe like in her life, like it was best for her kids because they were so used to that environment and that life that transfer over to like the city life or whatever, living in an apartment would be hard for them.
Okay. Why do you guys think Libby is so aggressive? I love her, even though I hate her at the same time.
I feel like she's so aggressive because everything that happened in the past, she maybe like looked up to like her brother and how like he always had tension and that could feed her aggression, and how she like looked up to him so much and then used her her family.
Like her dad was really aggressive. Just everything in her family.
Okay. How do you predict the end will be, or like, what are any of your predictions?
Feel like her brother is gonna be let out. He's not going to be guilty because I really don't think he's guilty.
Okay, that's it.
assumed everything bad in the world because could happen because everything bad in the world already did happen. What do you think this shows about her personality?
She's not very hopeful. She just sees the bad in everything.
Or she'll kind of expect the worst because nobody really expects that they're gonna lose their whole family and that they're gonna be alone. And that's kind of the worst. Like nobody can imagine that happening. And since that happened to her, she doesn't really see anything good in anything anymore. She just kind of always expects the worst to happen.
Another one is draw a picture of my soul, and it would be a scribble with flames.
I think she sees herself badly rather than what other people think of her. Because she knows herself so much, but also because she just has
she knows what she's doing and who she really is, and she always covers it up and tries to make it seem like she's a hurt girl and she's sad and everything. And I'm pretty sure she feels guilty and wrong about it, like she's a monster or something because of it, because she has to ask for attention in order to provide for herself. So she probably feels really wrong about it, and she describes herself as a scribble thing.
And she still feels bad about her testimony against Ben, even though that wasn't what sent him to jail, but she feels like it was the reason.
And I feel like somewhere she believes that it wasn't her brother, and it's starting to eat her alive.
Yeah.
I have meaniness inside me, real as an organ. Slip me at my belly, and it might slide out. Medium dark, drop on the floor so you can stomp on it. So it's pretty much another personality thing.
She just doesn't see herself as a good person.
Yeah.
Probably because she has no friends and doesn't really know herself outside of being alone.
I feel like she's also alone because she doesn't trust anyone anymore.
Yeah.
That's probably why she's also so aggressive with everybody, because she doesn't trust them.
She never talks about that. I feel like she keeps her feelings in the back of her and just doesn't express them except for anger. So she doesn't have those feelings of panicking or crying or anything. She just doesn't want to feel those feelings. It's too tough to feel those feelings.
Another one is worries find you easily without even inviting them.
That could kind of be when you want to be tough and you try to convince yourself that you want to be tough because she tries to convince herself that she's tough. She ends up worrying about things anyway. She doesn't want to worry. She doesn't want to be sad. She just wants to seem like a tough person.
And the unexpected happened, that her money went out, and that she just didn't expect that she would have to worry about money ever. So that came out.
It was surprising that you could spend hours in the middle of the night pretending things were okay, and know in 30 seconds of daylight that simply wasn't so. It was surprising that you could spend hours in the middle of the night pretending things were okay and know in 30 seconds of daylight that that simply wasn't so.
I guess kind of when you start to like feel down or something, you try to convince yourself that everything's okay, and then maybe when you like start to like feel like you're actually okay, you look back at it and you realize that it wasn't okay and that you weren't okay then.
Yeah, that's all I have.
Well, we already know a lot about the author and stuff because we already did one of her books, but I can do like a brief thing again, I guess. So she was born February 24th, 1971. She's 45. She was born in Kansas City, Missouri.
Where is this book based on?
Kansas.
Yeah.
Some made up town in Kansas, I think. I don't think it's a real city.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. And then the last book was also in Kansas. She's an author, a screenwriter, comic book writer, and she went to the University of Kansas and then Middle School of Journalism. She writes fiction, thriller, and mystery books. Again, some of the books that she's written is like Sharp Objects, Dark Places, Gone Girl, and The Grown Up. She has a husband named Brett Nolan, and they got married in 2007. She has 2 children.
What's the time now?
17 minutes.
Oh my gosh. Let's just talk about the book some more, guys.
I've always done with the book.
Already?
Well, I started reading a while ago.
Oh yeah, you did say you were gonna start reading it when we decided that we wanted to read it.
Yeah.
What do you think about the kill group or whatever?
The Kill Group? I like the idea of it kind of. But
They're too like. What's the word?
who you are with?
What?
Who's the teacher?
We're doing a project.
Doing a project video for English.
Should be around her or something. You can't be here without her.
Well, we do this all the time. This happens twice every, we have to do this twice every quarter.
That's just the rule. It's just around an adult. That's what.
After school?
Yeah.
Y'all want to take this?
It's just like some adult is just watching over years. That's how it is. Okay.
All right. So. We don't all need to get in it. She already knows who's in it. So, what were we talking about?
Kill.
The Kill Group, right?
They have too many like opinions. Like they were like they're actually a part of it. Like they're a lawyer or something. Like I guess like they're passionate about it or whatever, but it's just like annoying how they like accuse Libby.
Right. I feel like they're too emotionally attached to something. Like they don't think about, like they don't keep an open mind to things.
Like it's not, like it's real to them, but really, in reality, it's not real to them.
Right.
Like, I could get why Libby would be like that, but like random people.
Right, and they kind of live as if it's like the present day, like it just happened.
Yeah. Like I get like they're passionate about it and stuff, but like they just need to calm down. Cause like, I don't know, like,
They're really aggressive towards Libby too. Like they try to
Yeah.
like really pin it on her that she did it, and they kind of almost like force her. Like she has no choice. Like the other dudes made it seem, or the other people made it seem like she had no choice. Like she had to do it, and if she didn't do it, that they would think that she did it.
yeah, and like I get like that they can like say their own opinions in like their own group, but like for them to like say it onto Libby and like put that on her is just like too much.
Yeah.
Like, no. But
Oh, I got a question. So, what do you guys think about her dreams that she's been having, like the nightmares?
oh, but like I think 'cause like she's looking back at the stuff, so then it's just like bringing back memories.
Do you think that like the more that she has these dreams, that like the more she'll be able to put like the pieces together? Because it like her having the dreams is kind of like flashbacks, kind of to what happened.
Yeah. I think the dreams will like make her want to like dig deeper since she's having.
Like, do you guys think that at some point she's gonna like grow up and actually try to like get a job?
No. Never.
No. No,
No,
not
no,
even
no.
her.
No. I mean, she's what, 30 something? She just never will be able to. Unless if like, I just don't get like how she won't get like a stay-at-home job.
And then she always counts on that book to like reel in all the money. Like that book happened a while ago. It's not.
Like obviously you're not a very good writer. Otherwise people would still be buying it.
Maybe if she like wrote other books, like more books about other things, not just about herself or about how she feels.
Or like, just like she should have thought about this like way before like going to Ben and like writing a book on his side of the story.
Right.
Like to get money. But
Because if she did that, she would have got more money.
yeah. Why do you guys think like so many people like sent in money that she could like live off for that many years?
They felt bad for her.
But like even when she
They
was, like,
did offer like a lot of money. Like I don't understand how she got so famous and popular off of it when.
well, I mean her whole family like I don't get it either.
Because a lot of people lose their family,
Yeah.
but they don't get like compensation from other people or people writing them letters. And the fact that it still happens to her to that day or whatever.
I feel like the people who do send her money are just like people who like might be obsessed with the case, like to kill people,
Ooh, yeah.
or like they're just rich and just want to get rid of money and like feel good about themselves.
I feel like it's to kill people. I don't even know where all those people get the money from though. To like the leader of the kill group, he says that like how does he get all that
Yeah,
money?
like
He
he has-
claims that it's from his like jobs or whatever, like how he owns those businesses, but I feel like it's not.
Well, they say that the people donate money to in the kill group to like to focus on like one cause, which they focused on Libby to spend that money on. So it's from the kill group. But yeah.
Upward bound, please dial 0. Upward bound, please dial 0.